So we got the Treps back on since October last year. Last time they were run was at Willow Glen. We've done a lot of modifications to top leaves since then. We've driven it on 35s, but we're just going to have a close look at each corner now because I think there might be some modifications to do in the coming fortnight before the June long weekend competition. So front and rear, I've modified the top leaf on both sets. So the down travel wise, there's still plenty down in that. There's still plenty of shock, so the down travel is fine in the rear. The up travel on the front, I've slightly got the diff forward a bit, and we're hitting on that bar there, so I'm going to have to take 30-40 mil off that when we get back. Down travel should be fine on the front. Brake lines have got plenty in them. The shaft's got plenty in it. The shock's got a little bit more, but that's probably as much as I want. But the up travel in the rear is what I was concerned about, it hitting the chassis, because the 35's got close. So we will probably have to end up putting a bump stop in there, but we'll go down a bit further and see if we can't get it to come up and make sure it does hit before we worry about that. There's a bit of space there now, but we're just out to have one last run before the comp. The power steering pump's another thing I want to test out because it let go last time we were out, and I've put a new one in. So let's just go down, and as Send It says, have some fun. Oh dear, rear axle. this should show us on the other side whether or not it's hitting the chassis without putting GoPro in there. And man, I think I've got like a few mil. That's pretty awesome. Anyway, by the end of today or this morning, I'll have rub marks in there anyway. So if it doesn't hit, I'll leave it. I know I've got to cut the fronts there on the bar and the down. I'm happy with the down. There's probably a little bit more in that. The shackle's still got to go a little bit more. But we've worked all these things out by custom making the top leaf, because that top leaf is what sets your shackle angle plus your diff location if you do feel like moving the diff forward or back. So by me pushing this forward another 10, I did get close to that bar, but that's alright, we can lose a bit of that bar. Okay. I tell you, you forget how capable the car is with the trepadors on it. They're just such an awesome tyre. I've been driving since October last year. Well, the couple of times that I have been driving since Willow Glen, I've been on the 35s. And yeah, you've got a lot more gearing, but geez, you do have to push the car harder. I just feel like I'm walking up everything this morning. That new bonnet. Okay, so we spent about 40 minutes behind the wheel. A few little gremlins there at the beginning. The compressor wouldn't turn off when I engaged the lockers, but after a couple of kilometres playing with it, it's working now, probably just because it's been sitting for so long. The oils and fluids and stuff in the line. So the back, I don't have any scrub marks, so there's no need for bump stops. Just got to cut that front bar back, so the tyre kept grabbing it today and really jolting the steering wheel. Having moved the diff just a few mil forward, and just change the long fields and just give it a once over as far as the steering components. I've had a set of long fields to put in it for a while now, so what better reason than a winter competition. Once again, thanks for watching.